So I felt called to come on here and talk about some personal things because I know other people are probably going through it or have gone through it or potentially will go through it, unfortunately. But so the end of last year, beginning of this year, and even up until a few months ago, I was feeling as if I was no longer good enough to even be here or to be, I don't know, I didn't feel like I had a calling anymore, and I didn't feel like I mostly felt like I was a burden in everybody's life because I do struggle with my mental health, and I am back living with my parents, and my boyfriend left me. I don't have any real friends anymore. I just don't really interact with anyone anymore. So, and it was just a few months ago even, I was having some thoughts like I don't want to be here anymore. I wish God would take me, or I didn't think about killing myself because I know I just don't think about doing that at all. But I was literally thinking like, God, why am I still here? I don't really seem to have a purpose. I seem to be a burden to everyone around me. I'm just dead weight, basically. And that's what my thought process was the whole 2024 and 2025 up until a few months ago. And 2025, I've been getting a lot closer with God and spending more time in my Bible and spending more time reading devotionals and stuff like that, and sharing it more, like on my Lemonade account and my Instagram. But I just want to say, whatever you're going through, it will get better. Now, it might get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. Things will get better. And if you put your trust in God and you put your faith in God, then you can trust Him to get you through it, give you the strength you need to get you through the hard times, to get you through the trials, to the adversities. And I just find it so crazy because, like, even back then when I would find things out about certain situations or certain people, I would just break down, panic, do whatever. And like recently I found out some things, like, I don't want to go into detail because it's not the internet's business about that person, but I'll just say my ex moved on, and that's totally fine. That happens. Things happen. And I'm happy for him. I just want him to be happy. But like the things that I have now seen, because he is moving on, back then it would have crushed me. I would have gone into a deep depression, and my sister was worried that I would go into another deep depression. But I have seen the strength and the, what's the word? Can't think of the word right now. But I have seen a change in myself because I have put my trust fully in God, and I have surrendered everything in my life to Him. I have given Him the reins, basically. I have let go of the reins because I always try to control things, and that's not good. So I have let go of those reins. I've given them to God. I surrendered it to God. And I said, God, you are in control. It is your will, not my will. Let your will be done. Ignore what I want. Ignore what I was willing. Because what I might have wanted might not be the plan that God has for me. So, all this to say, put your trust in God, read your Bible, talk to Him, listen to Him, worship, and grow your faith, because God is the answer. That is my one piece of advice. God is the answer, and He always will be the answer. And He has brought me so much peace, and He has healed me in a way that I have never been really healed. I usually just take like a quick way of getting healed. Like, okay, I'm healed. Like, I'll just get over it. But this time I have actually healed fully and internally and I am experiencing peace with things that usually bring me stress and heartache and panic and anxiety and stuff like that. So God is my answer. Jesus is my answer. Put your faith in Jesus. I can't explain it any more than that because, sorry, my dogs are playing with a beetle. But my life has changed, and my outlook on life has changed, and I am very grateful. And even though I went through some tough things and went through like my mental health getting worse, I don't think I would change it because I'm seeing such a difference in my responses and my personality, and I'm thanking God tremendously for that. But I feel healed, not fully, not 1000%, but I'm getting there, and I'm trusting God that He will get me through this, and I will be able to accept His plan for me, and I will be ready when the time is right for His plan to play out in my life. It's crazy to talk about because I'm just like thinking back about just even a few months ago. I was not okay. Mentally, physically, I was not okay. So, yeah, that's my little TED Talk, my advice. Go to Jesus, go to God, talk to Him, listen to Him. Hear what He has to say. Put your faith in Him, and things might get better. Well, things will get better. It just will take time. It's not going to come in your time. It'll come in God's time. But, yeah. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye!